Hello, everybody. My guest today is Marcelo Pugliesi. He is the CEO and founder of a company called Hip Platform. More importantly, though, he's an entrepreneur, SaaS enthusiast, behavioral economics fan, and has a strong sales background, leading one of the largest software as a service companies in Brazil, and fosters the local startup and tech ecosystem since the early 2000s. He has a BA degree and specializes in sales and marketing. Marcelo, are you ready to take us to the top?
Oh, yes, I am.
Very good. All right. So the company that you're currently working on is called Hip Platform. Tell us about the company and how you make money.
Well, Hip Platform is a customer care platform. We are very focused in medium and enterprise businesses here in Brazil, and we are trying really hard to help companies to relate in a better way with their consumers. So we deliver software, chatbots, chats, email management, social media, customer care, among others, to help companies to improve their service, their customer care service, and to relate better with their consumers.
And give me a general sense of what folks are paying for these features. What are your customers paying on average per month?
They're looking first of all to save money, to make their customer care operations more with more productivity, and save money. So in the last 2 years, we are the number one chatbot here in Brazil. We have over 150 clients, and
those are paying customers.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. They are looking to improve their services throughout artificial intelligence, and to give a better service to their consumers, and as well as save money and put money in other things inside their companies where they can improve their products and services.
So, Marcelo, my question though was, on average, what are these customers paying per month for your platform?
Oh, they're paying. I'm sorry, I thought you were asking about their paying. Our average, our ACV is about $1,000.
Okay, that's per year or per month?
Per month.
Per month. Okay, good. So I mean, can I take the $1,000 times 150 and say you guys are doing about 150,000 a month in sales right now?
We are actually doing, our MRR is about $750,000.
Okay, so where's my math wrong? That was really wrong.
No, I just said that we have over 150 clients in chatbot, using our chatbot platform.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's one of our products. Sorry.
So how many total customers do you have?
We have over 800.
Yeah. Because if they're each paying $1,000 a month, and you're currently doing 750,000, you have at least 750 customers, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's great. That's it. And this is it's a great story here. So take me back to when you launched the company. What year was that?
Actually, I've started in the year 2000. We were one of the first startups here in Brazil. We had some seed money from one large bank and some entrepreneurs here, and we've started with our thesis was just about trying to help companies to sell, to improve their sales on their website. So it was the very beginning of e-commerce here in Brazil, and the very beginning of internet as a general thing here. And companies were trying to make money with the internet. So we deployed a web chat in order to try to help them to improve their sales and to improve their businesses on the internet. And
what have you raised to date?
I'm sorry?
What have you raised to date?
We haven't raised much. We have raised about, let me see, all over the years, $2 million, I think so.
2 million-ish. Okay, good. So fairly healthy considering what your monthly recurring revenue is, right? It's always nice to see someone that has raised less than the amount of money they're making every year, right?
Yeah, we are actually trying to raise more, because we are in a very hype moment, and we are not being able to I don't know how to say that in English, but to attend all the every opportunity we have, so we have more demand that we can handle at this very moment. So we are trying to raise more money.
How much are you wanting to raise?
Oh, this time we are trying to raise about 5 million, between $5 and $7 million at this very moment.
And can you share, I mean, what kind of valuation are you hoping to get?
Oh yeah, we're trying to make 3.5 times our revenue. So it's about $75 million. 75 million reais in dollar. I think it's $20 million.
Yep. So you want to raise between 5 and 7 million US dollars on a $20 million pre-money valuation.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So you'd sell about, call it 20% of the company.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. And how's that going? What's the funding environment like in Brazil?
I think we are at this moment we are in a unusual position, because in Brazil we have lots of VCs and early stage money, and we don't have more funds specific to growth money or to stages that later stages. So we are actually talking to some funds in the US, because we are kind of cheap, and they have more track record working with companies that are not in the early stages. And we are also speaking with very few people here in Brazil that can handle a company with our profile. And actually, we found out that here in Brazil we had to do private equity, but we are still small for them, So we are in an unusual spot that we are not big and not small anymore,
Yeah, you're not big enough for private equity, but you're too small to do another convertible note, right?
That's it.
Yeah,
that's right.
Talk to me more about growth. So today you're doing $750,000 US dollars per month. What were you doing a year ago in June of 2017?
We improved our sales in 20%, 22%, and I think we'll have the same rate this year, between 20 and 25%. Of course, as an entrepreneur, I see room to improve our sales, but it's not a bad rate,
Yeah.
For a company of our size, it's not a bad rate.
Just to confirm, then you were doing about $600,000 per month a year ago. Now you're doing 750. That's about a 25-ish% growth rate.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, so that is also, I think, going to be an interesting conversation when you talk to US VCs. Is at companies your size, they like to see much higher growth rates than that. What's making it most challenging for you to grow?
At this very moment, I think our challenge is to have money to improve our sales and marketing teams, and to also improve our product, because how can I say that? The more you sell, the more you have to. The product has to grow with your sales, bring some scale to our business. So our user proceeds is based on sales and marketing, number one, then product. And we're also looking for some inorganic opportunities in Brazil. So we can buy some startups, and we can acquire some startups that could help us a lot.
If you, let's say you do get a term sheet for a 3.5x kind of valuation, your $20 million valuation, if somebody at the same time offered you a higher valuation, let's say 4x, let's say they offered you 25 million to buy the whole company, would you sell?
No, definitely not.
Why not? Why would you raise at a valuation lower than a similar offer to buy the whole thing?
I think it's not the right time to sell it. I think we still have, as I said before, a lot of room to grow. We can grow at higher rates, and I think we do have the money. We can do that and have a better valuation, like in 3 or 4 years.
Where, let's say you do get this $5 million, what is your current CAC, and where is that money being spent?
Today our CAC is about. I'm sorry. Our CAC is about 2.5, between 1.5 and $2,000. Our CAC payback is about the average CAC payback is about 8 months. Mm-hmm. And we put money. We are putting money in. We are doing some events, and inbound sales. So we are doing Google, Facebook, LinkedIn to bring leads and events. That's our main efforts. We have two sales teams. We have sales teams there that there's one of them is focused on inbound and the other one is on field sales for larger companies. So we do cold calls. We do like the old school.
What's your total team size, Marcelo?
Today we have, if we count inside sales and
everybody, count everybody.
Sales, everybody, 18 people.
Oh, 18 full across the whole organization, engineering, product, sales, marketing.
Oh, no, just sales.
No. What's your total team size?
My total team, sorry, it's 130 people.
130, okay. And walk me through this real quick. You just said you have an 8-month payback period, which confused me because you said customers pay $1,000 per month and you pay $2,000 to get them, which means your payback should be 2 months. Why is it 8?
Because we have some setup costs. So our client, they pay setup and they pay MRR after the setup.
I see. Okay, got it. So how does that extend the payback? If they're paying an upfront setup fee, shouldn't that make the payback period faster?
Why is that?
Because they're paying you a chunk of cash upfront to set everything up. Do you see what I'm saying? If someone's paying you $1,000 per month and you paid $2,000 to get them, that you get your money back in 2 months. If they're paying an upfront setup fee as well, it should be even faster.
I think one information that is important, our new clients, they come with a average, their ACV is lower than $1,000.
I see.
So we do a lot of cross sell and upsell.
I see.
So they mainly start with $500, between $400 and $500. So it's an effort of our sales team to improve their ACV throughout 6 months and between 6 and 12 months.
That makes sense. That then makes the 8-month payback period make more sense. Tell me quickly about churn. What's your churn today?
Our churn is 2.5% per month.
That's logo churn?
That's money. That's churn. That's MRR churn.
Okay, so that's dollar churn.
Yeah, dollar churn.
And that's gross or net?
I'm sorry?
Is that gross or net?
That's net.
It is net. So you're adding back all your expansion revenue as well.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. That's great. That's I mean, look, that's healthy. So, just to be clear, right? If you multiply that times 12 months, right? So you're churning about 25% of your revenue annually.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and that's on a net basis.
Yeah, it's on a net basis.
Got it. Cool. So for you to drive, the reason I'm pulling that out is for you to then drive a 20% year-over-year growth rate. You've got to add enough new customers to make up for the 25% churn revenue plus an additional 20%. Perfect. So 45%, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. And where's the team based? Are you guys all based in Sao Paulo?
No, we have some people in Blumenau. That is a city close to Florianopolis, like 1.5 hours from Florianopolis. So we have inbound sales and development and dev team in Blumenau. But mainly our people is here in Sao Paulo.
Very good. All right, Marcelo, let's wrap up here with the famous 5. Number 1, what is your favorite business book?
Wow, the ones from Howard Schultz from Starbucks.
Yep, Starbucks book. Number 2, is there a CEO you're following or studying right now?
Is a CEO that I'm following right now?
Yep.
Oh, I follow so many guys. I do like a lot. Brazilian guy called Mariano Gomide. He is the CEO from Vitex, a global platform, a global e-commerce platform. I really like him. I really appreciate what he does.
Number 3, is there a favorite online tool you have for building your business?
My favorite online tool, Google online tools are great. I also love Slack. Yeah.
Number 4, how many hours of sleep do you get every night?
Oh, well, I have a 2-month-old baby, so I'm sleeping between 4 and 5 hours.
Okay, and did just one kid or more?
It's my first kid.
First, okay. And married, single?
Yes, I'm married.
Married there in Brazil. Very good. And how old are you?
I'm 41.
41. Marcelo, last question here. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
It's okay. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
When you were 20 years old, what's something you wish you knew?
Wow, everything I know at this very moment. I was very naive and emotional guy, and I'm much more stable. But one thing that everything passes, you have ups and downs, and everything just goes by. And you have to stay steady.
Everything passes, stay steady. He launched Hip Platform back in 2000, so it makes sense, right? He's been at this for 18 years, a lot of patience here, but he scaled the business quickly with a team of 130 people in Brazil, helping folks do customer support much better, right? Much more efficiently. They've got 750 customers paying on average $1,000 per month. So $750,000 per month today in sales. That's up about 20% year over year in June 2017, doing about $600,000 per month in sales. They raised $2 million, but currently looking to raise another $5 to $7 million on a $20 million pre-money valuation. So looking for about a 3.5x multiple on ARR. Again, based in Brazil with a $2,000 CAC, 8-month payback period, 2.5% dollar churn per month. That's on a net basis in a hot space. Marcelo, thank you for taking us to the top.
Thank you so much, Nathan. Good to see you. Bye.